Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to discuss whether or not JardinVue is a scam. I'm not sure if that's the way you pronounce it correctly, but this is the website. So essentially JardinVue, they basically sell a lot of beautiful dresses. I don't know if you guys have seen like the stuff that they've been selling, but it's coming up a lot on my Instagram page and advertisement, Facebook, everywhere. And I've noticed there's a lot of websites selling exactly the same things as, I don't want to say proper website, but I would say like the original creators. I am literally just editing this and I just see the Rhonda dress on JardinVue's website and I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, I'm not even joking, like look, that is the dress. All right, I'll give you the fact that it's a bit different. The front is not as straight. The color is slightly a little bit off and it's not long enough. Okay, so it's a bit different. I don't know whether that is their actual dress, but it's just a bit like, I just spent 500 on this. Like, Anyway, I just thought I'd just let you guys know. Designs and outfits and clothes and dresses. And if you're not careful, you could very easily just purchase it from JardinVue, or it could end up like me, purchasing something on the whim from Lavo Fashion. And it wasn't until after I purchased it, and it's been about a month, I'm still waiting for the things to arrive, but I realized it was actually from House of CB. But in this video, I want to show you all the kind of dresses that I've recognized, and I knew that it wasn't from them. I didn't know where it was from exactly, but I did some research, so I got all the prices, where it was originally from. One of them was actually from Oscar de la Renta, and how it would be on JardinVue is a whole nother discussion. Then we can talk about how I really feel about them, because I don't know, I got mixed feelings. I mean, in the perfect world, of course I would like to say, yeah, it's just completely wrong, like never ever ever. If I get off my high horse, if there's a dress that I absolutely adore and it was that Oscar de la Renta dress for 2,800, I don't know, would I ever spend 2,800? Absolutely not. I don't have that. My pocket's not that deep. Sorry, I got my laptop here because I got a whole list and I don't know on the top of my head. So the first product I want to talk about is the contrast color Sweetheart Neck sleeveless midi dress. On JardinVue, they are selling it for $49.90. The original dress is actually from a company called Arkina Ori. I could be pronouncing them all wrong. It's actually called the Paloma dress, and it is actually for £362. I'll put all the conversions on screen as well, so if you're working in dollars or if you're working with pounds, you have both. The next one was this beautiful floral halter neck maxi dress for $69.90. Now that was the first dress that I saw on the website that I knew immediately where that dress was from, because if you see my previous videos, I have been buying dresses from Reformation, so I know what kind of dress they sell. And this original dress was from Reformation, called the Varia silk dress for £448. They also do a petite version as well, the same price. Another dress, also originally from Reformation, is called the Satin Floral Cami Maxi dress. On the website for the JardinVue is $59.90. On Reformation, it was originally for £335. Now, if you look on our website, it's actually on Selfridges. That's the only way I can hunt it down. The fact it was on sale for £30 makes me really question how, like, even on sale, you can't be getting it for £30. Are you telling me like the fabrics is really not even, are you telling me that I'm spending over £300 too much? I don't know. I love a good bargain, don't get me wrong, but when it's £335 and you can get it for £30, makes you think about the value of the product. Not that that was already something that I was already a bit concerned about, but this really does kind of clarify it in a nice way. The next one is the Oscar de la Renta. So on JardinVue, it's actually called the V-neck hydrangea poplin maxi dress for $73.90. This dress was an Oscar de la Renta dress called the hydrangea print tiered poplin maxi tank dress for £2,800. This was the first time that really made me think, is it bad? I'm going to explain what's my thoughts at the end, because this one really put it into perspective for me. The next one we have was this beautiful top and skirt. I remember seeing it all over on Instagram and I loved it, but it's beautiful. I don't know where I'd ever wear it to, that's the only thing. But it's the smocking halter neck backless top and mid-waist maxi skirt, both, the whole set, for $45.90. Now, the whole set was actually from Arkina Ori. The Juliet halter, which I believe that's the top, for £123 just for the top. The Juliet skirt is for £192. The whole thing is well over £300, but you can get the whole set for $45.90. I don't know. I mean, I think it's quite obvious in terms of quality wise, you would at least expect some sort of difference here. So the next one, JardinVue Floral Cami Sleeveless Midi Dress in green for $35.90. This was originally from Reformation. I think they got their favorites. Reformation, and it's called the Juliet dress for £248. The next one we have is the corset strapless False Pearl midi dress for $50.90. And it's originally from the House of CB called Natalia for £239. I found out today that I bought a dress from Lavo Fashion. The video will come out when the dress arrives and I'll give you guys a review. I did not realize that that was also originally from the House of CB. Now, I got that dress for $29.99. That dress is not cheap. That dress is £199. Now, eventually, I think I will do a comparison, the fake version versus the real version, because I would love to see, to be honest, I got a pink one and I would love to have a blue one. So I'll probably do a comparison at some point. I am a bit shocked because I didn't know that was not their original product. Anyway, the last one is the V-neck ruffle hem cape large hemline midi dress beige for $89.90. Now, this dress was originally from Lavin, which is a beautiful dress. I'm not gonna lie, I saw this dress and I'm like, I kind of want it. Until I saw the price, because that thing cost £1,731. I'm a bit speechless when it comes to the difference in prices. I don't know in terms of quality what they will be like. So in summary, when I first saw the website, I knew it was a bit of a scam. There's some scammy stuff going on because I saw a couple of Reformation dress and I knew that was not the price for them. And they use their images as well, which makes it even more scammy. If you're using your own images and you're using your own product, I'm just saying, I reckon the product might not be similar to the original dress. I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit, not that it's better, but it's a little bit better. You're not quite literally stealing people's images is what I'm saying. If you, let's say, really wanted the Oscar de la Renta dress for $2,800 and you don't have that amount, I can see why you probably would spend $73 on a fake version. I can see that happen. I can see why you would want to do it. Because if you're not going to get the original anyway, you might as well at some point, at least in your lifetime, get the dress that you want. It might not be the exact same one. The quality is not going to be the same, but if you love that floral print, if you love that design, I can see people pulling the trigger and just hoping for the best. So there's a couple of things that I've noticed. On Trustpilot, the rating isn't horrendous. It's 3.2 out of 5 stars, which on Trustpilot, honestly, I think that's a pretty... It's not a scammy website, because normally on Trustpilot, at least for me, they're quite harsh. That's from my personal experience. If I went on Trustpilot, normally for a good company, I would expect like a 4-star, and then a bad company, it's like 1 star. However, there's another thing that I have seen, which was on Reddit, and someone actually asked whether if anyone has ordered from JardinVue. Here are the comments. Yes, I have. It's literally the shittiest shopping experience of my life. The quality, the color, the design, and even the fabric of their clothes is not the same as the displayed picture. So I guess it is a scam. Be careful, guys. The display pictures are really, really deceiving and far from the ones you'll receive. Yeah, because they took the pictures of the original one. Another person said, avoid the website at all costs. I received a so-called white maxi dress and I thought it was the most beautiful dress for my civil wedding. I wonder where that's the Lavin one. My size is small and I received an extra large size with a tag S. Avoid the website at all costs. I cannot even find a return policy on the website. That's the thing that I am a bit scared of. And also, I'm going to be honest, with the Love and Fashion one, I was a little bit worried as well, because they did say that the dress was going to arrive between 4 to 6 business days, and it's been a whole month. I have reached out to them to ask where the product is, because I did spend £30 on it. I'm going to be honest, like £30 is not a small amount. They said that they shipped another one out, so we're going to see if that has happened or whether I just blatantly just got scammed. The materials are so cheap, like a curtain, and the paddings are very obvious. Oh no, no. I hate it when paddings are super obvious. I don't even like it when the paddings are obvious and when it comes to wedding dresses. And I look stupid upon fitting it. Oh no. I feel very fooled. Their website is in America, but their sender is from Germany. Scammers are everywhere. Continue doing illegal business. At the end of the day, God will let you repay all the bad stuff you are doing. Total scam. The dress is so cheap and doesn't fit. I emailed them for a return address. They also wanted to tell me the reason why I was returning it and to display pictures. I mean, do you really want to see what the customer's going to send you? I refused and pushed them for the address. I received 2 different emails, which I attached, still trying to get my money, and they are ignoring me now. They are scamming people out of money. Purchase at your own risk. Okay, so that was pretty much the idea that we got from Reddit. When it comes to Trustpilot, it's quite an interesting one. As you can see from here, we have 48% which are 5-star, which is actually quite a lot. Bear in mind, there is such thing as fake reviews, which I'm learning the hard way. Anyway, we'll start off with the first one, which is a 3-star, the most recent one. I ordered from them 3 dresses. 2 of them were very nice and more than I expected from the pictures. Okay, beautiful colors and the material is good, but one of the dress was less than expected and did not fit me. I want to return it, but they didn't have a clear policy of refunds and returns in their website, which is really disappointing. I hope I can return and refund my money because I am outside of USA. However, shipping on arrival was good and in timely manner. Packaging was also very nice and very good. Thank you. I think one thing as well is worth to mention, at least that's something that I've learned from AliExpress, because I don't know whether they're the one who's supplying it and people are just taking their design and putting it up on these websites, which I think is pretty much the case. I think on AliExpress it was about £10 or £17. So it's very, very cheap on AliExpress. Again, they're probably taking it from the original designer, which already shouldn't be the case. But on AliExpress, I have noticed some people there, I don't want to say their expectation is low, but the expectation is low. Straight after the 3-star, we have a 1-star. Stay away, they don't respond. Stay away, you can't return. I needed to email them about tracking number not loading, and they responded immediately with information on 2 different occasions, meaning they received my emails and are able to reply. However, none of my items fit and need to be all returned. I was able to get 1 response about this because I replied in my prior email thread about the tracking issue. Then they realized I was trying to get a return. They've been fully silent. I sent 10 emails and 5 messages through social media, no response. It's like they're ignoring me until the return window expires and I'm stuck keeping the product and doesn't work for me. JardinVue, if you want to make this right, you have to email and my order number is this. Please make this right and I'll take down my review. We have a 5-star here. I ordered a purple ombre fringe sweater from Instagram ad and I had no expectations at all. So this is what I mean. If you have absolute 0 expectations. I am pleasantly surprised that it arrived in a timely manner and is of nice quality. I would order from them again. It's a nice heavyweight knit sweater and looks exactly like its pictures. One of my first and only successful Insta purchases. Okay, so you can see online there's mixed reviews. However, I'm going to say it this way. One thing I have noticed when I buy things on AliExpress or these websites that's a little bit more dodgy, because I would say like AliExpress is still relatively dodgy. I'm gonna put it out there. I love purchasing stuff from AliExpress, but there are some stuff like £10 for a dress I would not purchase because I know what I'm getting myself into. You are not going to get the dress you want, especially if you are picky with your items. Just don't do it unless you're willing to spend the money. And what I mean by that is, unless you're willing to spend £100 on AliExpress, which already, I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit of a risk, but you'll definitely get a bit more quality than a £10 dress is what I'm saying. So do I think JardinVue is a scam? Absolutely. You're selling something that you're not exactly selling. And technically what happens, whatever you list online, if you list 10 items, every 10 items should be from your inventory, should be pictured and used from your inventory, not from other people's inventory, not from other people's pictures. That is just you stealing people's pictures. You can't be doing that. So in this case, I absolutely think it's a scam. I would not purchase from there personally. I have to say I do kind of understand why people would. I don't want to say I understand where these companies are coming from, because I doubt they're coming from that side of you. I think they're really seeing it as a cash grab personally. But for consumers like us, if we don't have £2,800 to spend, I can see someone risking it to get a dress that's somewhat similar. Even the quality's not there, even the pattern's slightly off, even the colour slightly off. If it's close enough to what they want, they would probably risk it. And I hate to say it, I think I fall into that category as well. If I can't justify the price, I might just give it a try. If I can afford it, I would absolutely try and make it work. To add to this, JardinVue obviously isn't the only company that's doing this. Another company that's also doing this, I'm gonna put it out here, Lavo Fashion, the place that I bought my dress from, that I just learned today. The dress that I actually bought was actually from House of CB. The dress is bought, I will do a comparison of the knockoff one versus the actual one, but I am a little bit gutted that's actually happened. There is another website that also does this thing, and that website is Messini. I'm only saying it because they sell the Lucia dress for £55. Again, that dress was originally from Arkina Ori, the Pamloma dress, for £362. So that should give you an idea. So in short, I think it's fair to say that yes, this website is an absolute scam. Please avoid it if you can. And if you are a very picky person, if you're very, very detail oriented, I would highly recommend you to not purchase anything that is dupes, anything that is a replica. Just avoid it, because you're probably not going to be satisfied. I mean, if you ever wondered about detail oriented, I will link my Reformation video down below, and you can see how annoyed I was when the patterns was not right. So I'm gonna leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what's your thoughts in terms of these kind of websites, because I am still a little torn. One half of me knows that it is so wrong, the fact that they're taking someone else's design and they are selling it, making a profit, which is already, I don't like that to begin with. The second thing I don't like is the fact that they are also, I don't know if this is exactly drop shipping, but I feel like that's essentially what it is. You're clearly not seeing what's going behind the scenes. You're just asking someone to just, oh, are you making those dresses? Can I also get some from here? Like, there's no risk in terms of this kind of element. It doesn't sit right with me. And the main thing for me is the fact that the stealing of photos. Like, if you're going to go down that road, buy them yourself, take the photographs yourself. And if it's slightly different, just say, literally show it in the photos, because then at least the client knows exactly what they're getting. I think that's what it boils down to. If they were very clear, like, this is not the original Oscar de la Renta one, fine. I think I would feel a little bit better if they declare that. If they said it very clearly, this is not the original, this is a dupe, this is a replica, this is not the original quality. And just let the customer know that, listen, you are going to sacrifice the quality because the original price is this amount. We are selling it for £40. So I think that is the main thing. Again, let me know what's your thoughts, because I am still a little torn and I don't even know how to feel, because I'm still waiting for the Lavo Fashion one. And I'm a bit scared now, knowing that the original cost £199 and the original was from House of CB, and I actually got a replica. I don't know what to expect. I think I just got scammed is what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what's your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye!